Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card from the Essential Events Stamp Set. This is a wedding card or a congratulations on your engagement card, and there are several other elements in this stamp set that make it just a must-have. All of the elements in this stamp set, or all the stamps in this stamp set, just beg to be decorated with jewels or pearls or little brads. They have the perfect spots for them, and you'll just love it. Definitely something that should show up on your wish list. So let me show you how I made this card. First, I started out with an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to fold it in half by just marking the center and then taking my bone folder and making a nice clean fold. And I'm going to set that aside and it'll be ready to use later. A white piece of cardstock embossed with the vintage Wallpaper embossing folder. I've already taken care of that. And in order for it to pop just a little more, I've created a background for it using the Wisteria Wonder cardstock. So let's put those two together so that you can see how the card is starting to come together. So I'm just going to put some snail on the back of my Wisteria Wonder cardstock. And then I'm going to add the vintage Wallpaper Whisper White. And I only left a little tiny border for the, I left a small border of the Wisteria Wonder, but it made it, once I embossed this, it became a little bigger because the cardstock was pulled up by the embossing folder. So that's a little tip too. When you use an embossing folder, your layer gets just a tiny bit smaller. Now let's start building the main portion of the card. The first thing I needed to do was run another piece of Wisteria Wonder through the new delicate doily Sizzlit. And I wanted to show you that your paper definitely needs to go through the Big Shot very slowly in order to get all the intricate pieces done. And then the best thing to do is just take your Snips or the scoring tool from your Simply Scored and go through and just poke everything out. You don't need to make sure it's all the way out because you're going to flip this over and wipe everything away. So now I have my delicate doily. I'm just going to get rid of all these little extra crumbs, and then I'm going to put this element on the card, but I'm going to put it center and high because I'm going to have my greeting at the bottom. So there is that beautiful element. And now I need to get my wedding bells in the center. To make the center with our wedding bells, and we're going to need Wisteria Wonder ink. We're going to ink up the wedding bells from Embellished Events. A little high, but not too high, so I can get the punch on there. My stamp is juicy. It's a humid day here in Connecticut, so I'm going to set that aside for just a moment, and I'm going to do the greeting down at the... Okay, so now that my Wisteria Wonder ink has dried a little bit, I'm going to punch these wedding bells out, just like so. And then I'm going to add pearls to them. And I like to use our paper snips to add my pearls. So the first thing I'm going to do is take several of them along here where they're all connected in a string. I think 5 is going to be a good number. And I'm going to lay them down across the bell. Oops, that's too many. So the beauty is, before I push it all the way down, I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to snip one bell off, just like that. Save it for later. And then I'm going to take 4 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, pull them up snip them off, put them on the other bell. Oh my gosh, it already looks so much better with the pearls across the bells. And then I'm going to take, I did big pearls on the last one, I think I'll go down one size. Just make it kind of balanced this time. You guys can tell me what you think. Yeah, I think I like that. So now I just need to finish off my card. So I am going to take that scratch paper back again that I stamped the bells on. And I'm just going to lightly tap because we know this is very inky. And I'm going to take my congratulations, cut it out with my word window punch, and then I'm going to punch a little bit of Wisteria Wonder cardstock with the Modern Label punch, and that will give me my nice little setup for my greeting. So then the last thing I have to do is line this up just like so. Put my greeting on the bottom of the card, and then I'm going to put my wedding bells in the middle of the doily, and there we go. And here is the original with the bigger pearls at the bottom, and you can decide which one you like. Thank you for watching, and I hope you watch another video again soon. Have a great day.